guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Beverly. It is so nice to see you today. So today we're talking about favourites. I think I missed last month, I apologise for that. But this month we're going to get right into it. So my first favourite are these hair bows. I first heard about these from Jessica in the Closet, who's one of my favourite YouTubers. She does vintage fashion, she's also a disability advocate. But these bows, they cost, I think you get like a pack of like different coloured designs and stuff. I think it's about 6 for about $8.99. And they look like this. And all you do is, hold on, all you do is, and there you have it. You have a pretty hair bow and a hair wrap. Perfect for days when you're not feeling well, or days when you haven't been able to have a shower. There are some days when you just don't feel well enough to take a shower. They've got wire in them. They don't hurt your head because you're putting them up. It means that you can just make them any size. You can make them really like not close to your head, which is great. But it's just really good because it covers your hair up and it makes you feel pretty. So these hair bows, yes, I'm all for those. The next thing is this Lindy Bot dress that I'm wearing today. This is the first day I've worn it and I absolutely love it. I feel like a princess. I feel like I should be singing to a bird or something. It's really, really pretty and I love it. So, yeah. So the next thing is this sun hat. It's really hot here in the UK at the moment. We've got a bit of a heat wave. We're not used to it. We're not very good at it as English people go. And I'm very pale. I don't know if you can see how pale I am. This little hat on, I don't get burnt. It keeps the sun out my eyes so much so that I don't get a migraine. And it keeps me cool because it's straw. I really like it. I think it's really pretty. It's a little bit bashed because I keep taking it on and off. Every time I go outside I've got it on. It's such a pretty hat. And again, I think it was from, oh, I can't remember where I got this from actually. Let me have a look. Georgia Asda. I bought it from Asda. Most of my clothing and little bits and bobs come from either Asda or Amazon. That's just the way it is. And I'll of course leave links to everything down below because I always do, because I'm nice like that. So the next thing that's my favourite is Doe Colour. I only just recently discovered this brand. They're cruelty free and I've done a couple of videos, one with the brushes and one with the Enchanted palette. They're so pretty. The colours are so nice. I've used the highlighter shade there on the inside of my eyes today. It's just such a pretty colour. It blends really well. It's just, oh, it's become a favourite of mine, and I reach for these brushes every time because they are so soft and so lovely. And one of the brushes, I mean, look at this. Look at that. It's like, and they're really affordable as well. I think this costs about $12, which is not a lot at all for how soft and how high quality it is. So definitely check them out. I'll leave links to everything down below. Did I just say that? I think I did. Sorry. So the next thing is Marla beads. I have recently got into chanting. I talked about it. I did a video about mindfulness. Chanting has become really important to me because it helps me to get rid of all that insane chatter of negativity that goes on in your brain, because we're never kind to ourselves, are we? So chanting, you can't chant and think of things at the same time. It's just impossible. These Marla beads, they're beautiful. I got them from Etsy. And what you do is you, it's a bit like a rosary. For every bead you say the affirmation that you want to say. They weren't that expensive and they've just been a lifesaver. Like if I get lost in things, I can just pick these up. I keep them on my little table next to where I sit, and these have just been a godsend. And they come in this really nice wooden box that you can store them in as well. And then I've rediscovered this. This is magnesium spray. A lot of people who have chronic pain are low in magnesium. So I take magnesium tablets, but also if my pain gets really bad in my legs, I spray a little bit of this magnesium spray on, and I just don't know how it works. Some sciencey thing happens and the pain's gone. It's crazy, but I love it. I'm so thankful. So I definitely recommend that if you get a lot of leg pain. And by leg pain I mean like the deep tissue chronic pain, not I've banged my leg pain. This is more for chronic pain. So books. I'm getting back into reading. I kind of stopped reading for a while there. I had depression for a while. Well, I've had depression since I was 14, but it flared up and I found that I just could not read. I didn't want to do anything. And now that's passed, I'm reading 2 books at the moment. One is The Mortal Instruments. It's book 5, City of the Lost Souls. I'm rereading this on my Kindle and I am loving it. I forgot all the little nuances of my favourite character, Simon. I forgot how dark it goes with Jace. I'm just really enjoying discovering those characters in their original form again, because obviously we've just had the TV show and this TV show is brilliant. I really love Shadowhunters, but they've changed a lot of the things in it. There's some characters that are more predominant, some that they've got rid of. So it's really nice to like read the books and get back to where it all came from. I've really been enjoying that. And the second one is It's a Meaningful Life by Bo Lozoff. This book I read about, I've just read this book a couple of years ago. It's a really lovely book. It's about mindfulness, it's about how to live a simpler, more fulfilling life. It's written by a Buddhist monk, but he takes a lot from Christianity and Buddhism and kind of mushes them together, and it's just really perfect for what I believe in, and it really helps me to just keep my mind going in the right direction. So the next thing, I've got a couple of YouTubers that have really been hooking me in this month. The first one is The Pinup Companion. I've mentioned her before. She's really lovely, and at the moment she's competing in the Face Awards. I will leave a link, of course, to her down below, but her work is just amazing. She does like vintage fashion and hairstyles and makeup, and she's gonna go far. I love her. Definitely go and check her out. The other one is Graveyard Girl / Banana Peppers. Shane Dawson did a collaboration with her where he kind of helped her to get her mojo back, and she's really been working hard to improve her content and to make it more what people actually want to watch, as opposed to stuff that she wants to do because she's depressed. We always go for the easy route when we're depressed. I don't know what it is, but it just makes you just not want to bother. She has really been killing it though, just really coming back with a vengeance. Although her content isn't a lot different, she still does like squishy hauls and she still does makeup and things like that. She's just a lot more honest and raw, and she's a lot more open, and it's just really lovely and inspiring to watch. That even somebody who's been on YouTube for a long time occasionally needs a little bit of a hand, and that's something that really helps us, you know, me as a small YouTuber, just feel like, yeah, you know, everybody needs help, everybody needs advice at times, and it was just really lovely to see. And lastly, I want to talk about podcasts. So there's 3 podcasts that I've been listening to, and I've listened to these podcasts for, you know, a while. The first one is the Mile Higher podcast. This is done by Kendall Ray and Josh Aldor, who are both YouTubers. You can get this podcast on any platform. It's here on YouTube, that's where I watch it, but it's also on SoundCloud and iTunes and all the places, Spotify and places like that. It's all about true crime, it's about conspiracy theories, space travel, time travel, dimensions. It's all about opening your mind up and staying woke, definitely go and check it out. They're both really great and they put so much work into it. Oh my gosh, they both put so much work into that podcast. It's just, I love it. The next one is Inside of You with Michael Rosenbaum. Anybody who knows me knows I love Michael. Anybody who knows me at all knows that I love Michael Rosenbaum. He's one of my favourite actors. I met him. I run a podcast fan site for him. He's just incredible and he's moved into podcasting. He gets like his actor friends on. He recently had Kristen Bell, Tom Hanks. Not Tom Hanks, Colin Hanks. And he really asks them questions that a lot of people don't ask them, and he gets them to open up in a way that they don't ever really open up, and I love listening to it. It's like being in a therapy session, but it's Michael having the therapy and the other person telling their stories helps him. It's a really different way of doing it and I really love it. And lastly, Aussie Man podcasts. Aussie Man Reviews is one of my favourite YouTubers. He's hilarious. And he's just started a podcast with his friend Mozza, who used to be in his YouTube videos. They do it live on Twitch. So if you have a Twitch account, you can watch them live on Friday mornings. Or they upload bits of it then to YouTube. So I'll leave links to everything again down below. But he's just a really, really funny podcast. They delve into things and talk about stuff in a really funny way, and I've really been enjoying it. And lastly, I just want to say that I am so looking forward to the future on this channel. I am really enjoying being a YouTuber. I'm so thankful for everybody who's subscribed to me, everybody who watches my videos, everyone who leaves a comment down below. You are all my favourite this month, as always. I am just so inspired by you all. I consider everybody my friend on here. I really hope to get a little community going, so definitely introduce yourself down below if you haven't already, because I would love to chat to you. It's really nice to get comments and likes and things like that. It lets me know that I'm doing the right thing and I'm on the right lines. Also remember, if you're not subscribed already, to hit that subscribe button down below and ring that little bell so you always know when I upload. And also don't forget, subscribe. When I get to 500 subscribers, I'll be doing a giveaway, and I'm so excited. I'm already getting things in my head that I want to give away, so definitely make sure you're subscribed so that you can be in a chance of winning this prizes that I'm collaborating and getting together. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you all on, what day of the week is it? Thursday. I hope to see you all on Thursday. Bye.